Hi, I'm John Forrest, 16-time funny car champion. And I want to tell you, in my museum, one of my favorite cars is this 1958 Cadillac Eldorado, okay, 4-door with suicide doors in the rear. It's pretty awesome. Why did I love it? Because my mother, Betty Ruth, loved it. This was her dream car. She could never afford it. And then I purchased it later in life and gave it to her. And she only drove it a few times, and she wanted to put it in the museum. But what I want to say is, there was only a few of these Cadillacs made. Stainless steel roof, headlights that went off and on, high beams, low beams, stuff that was automatic that they never had in those days. In the process of this car, I purchased it from Dale Armstrong, who had bought it from somebody at General Motors that worked there. But the gentleman at General Motors said there was only, so many of these cars made. Famous presidents got them, like the Kennedys. Frank Sinatra had one. Football players, it went on, but there wasn't very many. So I'm very privileged to own this car created by General Motors. I never drive it. It sits in my museum. It's a V8, but it has air ride underneath it, things that cars didn't have back in 1958. It makes it really unique. But one of the things that I really love is the suicide doors. That's kind of unique. In the back seat, there's a full cosmetic that folds out of the center of the seat for the wife or the friends to do their hair, comb their hair, do whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool stuff. It's got perfumes and hairspray, stuff from the old days. Even in the front seat, there's a bar that opens up under the dash, and it has drinks and all that kind of stuff in it. I wouldn't drink it. It's 1958, it's been too long. But it was a car made ahead of its time. And I own one. My mother passed, but she loved it. I tried all the time to get her to drive it, but it was such a classic, so valuable, she was afraid of hurting it, even though it was hers. God bless you, Betty Ruth. And thank you, General Motors and Cadillac, for making this possible.